let's dive into the word. We live in a culture today where whenever there's conflict, whenever there is issues that we face with an individual, we seem, and you and I fall into this pattern, we seem to reach out to everyone else except the individual themselves who have wronged us. We seem to not tell them, but rather we tell everyone else. We tell it in our posts, social media posts. We tell it to the people around us, our family, our friends. We seek for others for their reassurance, to reassure them, yeah, we're not crazy, right? We this is what they did, and to get people on our side. But then we seem to forget to tell the person themselves, and they are most often than not left in the dark, not knowing what has happened and whatever the issue was. In today's gospel, Jesus challenges us to do the exact opposite. He calls for us, he asks of us, and challenges us to say, if your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. And this is very striking. I think three things I want to bring out here is that, number one, this call that Jesus asks of us or challenges us, he's asking us to directly settle our issues with this particular individual. Not to share with everyone else, not to tell everyone on their side, to be on our side, but rather to tell them directly. Share with them what the issue is. Share with them their fault. And also share with them how you felt and what observation and why you're feeling this way. But as I reflect too as well, the second thing that comes to my mind is to remember the goal of sharing this information. It's not to put the person down. It's not to win or lose. It's not to say that, I told you so, or not something to benefit you or the other individual, but rather to seek to rebuild the friendship, to bring out the best in this person. And you can see when Jesus says, if your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. He emphasizes, if your brother or your sister, and that should be our emphasis as well. They are our brother, they are our sister. And our goal is to seek reconciliation, not to see who's right, not to seek to win. So remember the intention why you're reaching out to this person and why you want to bring this issue to them. The third is, do not let your hurt or grudges run your life or shame others, but gently seek peace. Remember again why the Lord is asking of this, to forgive, to reconcile, and to not allow your hurts or grudges run your life or allow that to guide your thoughts or guide your actions. Even if reconciliation does not happen, and it's a reality many of us may face, even if the individual doesn't seek to want to listen to us or doesn't want to forgive us, we are still called to respond with love, never with revenge, never to isolate people. We're called to love them. So even if all else fails, the Lord asks of us to pray for them, to continue to love them. That is the call Jesus challenges us today, and I hope we can take up that call to carry that cross to love. So today, ask ourselves, is there someone I need to forgive? Is there someone I need to talk to with love and honesty? Is there someone, or I can be an instrument of peace in my relationship? Is there something that I can do? And how can I do that to be an instrument of peace in my relationships? Let these questions ponder as we go throughout our day today. So let's continue to ask the Lord for strength today to seek peace, love, and reconciliation. All glory and praise to our God. God bless you.